Hi guys, welcome to Houseplants New Jersey. I'm Mara, and tonight we're going to be talking about Queen of the Night. Now, my mom got this plant from one of her friends in her knitting club. So she got a little cutting of it, didn't like it, said it was an ugly plant. I said, I think it's cool. Let me see if I could grow it. I grew it. I mean, massive. It started climbing up my window. It started climbing up my wall. Then my mom was like, oh, I kind of like it again. So she wanted a piece of it. I gave it to her. I propagated it, gave it to her. Now it's like growing massive for her. My friend Christina, she wanted some. So I gave her some. Now this summer it grew insane. I had to cut some of it. I had to propagate it, and it's so easy to propagate. So these leaves here. Now, what some people will tell you is like cut them like down here or something. I just cut them like right off of where they're going off here, and then I just put it in some dirt, dry dirt. Make sure it's dry. You leave it in there for like 2 weeks, then water it. And next thing you know, 2 weeks later, you have roots. And I mean roots, like throughout the whole entire cup, you have roots. So, this is a cool plant. Like, this plant only flowers at night. That's why it's called Queen of the Night. So it's a cactus. So you don't have to water it a lot. It's kind of like a Christmas cactus, I would say. Um, and like I said, these leaves are not actual leaves. They're actually the stems. So there are no leaves on this plant. These are the stems. And then the only thing that you get from this are flowers, and they're usually white. I think I've seen on I think I've seen on the YouTube or online that there some of them are hot pink, some of them are yellow, but usually they say white. I have not had mine flower at all. So I've had this plant for about 2 years now, and obviously I've cut it a lot because I mean this thing just doesn't stop growing at all. Oop, I just broke it. I just broke it. So, but this thing does not stop growing at all. So I'm not even worried about it breaking right now because it'll grow. It'll grow back. Um yeah, this is a really, really cool plant. So in now I did some research before I started this video. Each on each stem, there are now, like I said, they're not leaves. Those are stems. On each leaf, they grow aerial roots on there, which makes it so easy to propagate. The flowers, they're large, white, highly fragrant, blooming only for one night. So they only bloom for one night. So Queen of the Night, they bloom in the middle of the night and then they close up during the day or fall off, and that's it. Like a lot of people, what they do is they'll put a camera there when they see the blooms coming. They'll put the camera there just so that they could actually see it bloom. It's epiphytic cactus, meaning it grows on other plants like trees in its natural habitat. Now, what I'm finding is it just doesn't grow on trees. It grows on windows, it grows on walls, it grows anywhere it can get those aerial roots into. So that's why I keep on propagating it, cutting it, and stuff like that. And keeping it to a minimum size. Don't forget, like, I'm not in this enormous house, I'm in an apartment. So, my apartment, I need to keep my plants a little bit smaller and a little bit more manageable. All right. They say there's fruit. Fruit, I mean, come on. I don't need. I I don't I don't see any fruit coming out of this in this environment. All right. Light prefers bright indirect light, avoid direct sunlight, which can burn the stems. But I do have it in a west facing window. Now, you would think like bright indirect light, north or east facing window. I have mine in a west facing window. It's doing amazing. Amazing. So, I don't know. I guess acclimate it to what kind of light you want. Propagation easily propagated from stem cutting. Now in China, now the lady that gave my mother this plant is Chinese. So it symbolizes transience of life and rare opportunities. So I think that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we can yeah, I want to keep this plant. And now, my a lot of people that I know that I love have this plant too. So they all have, the rare opportunities that they were given. All right. Now you can look it up. You could look it up online what it looks like fully grown. Some people just keep growing it, like up trellises and up buildings or up. I I don't need it that big. All I need is this. I think this is beautiful. And now is the season where apparently it flowers. I haven't seen any blooms forming, but like I said, I haven't had any blooms ever, so I don't really know what that looks like. So, this is my queen of the night. All right. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Good night. Oh, I have 23 subscribers. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Share the videos too, because the videos are, um, I don't work that hard on them. I really enjoy doing this. So, but definitely share them. All right. Thank you. Bye.